Welcome aspirants. Today I have come in front of you to show you one of the copies of one of our rankers. Ranker named Raj Krishna Jha. He was a student of our last year MSP program 2024. What exactly MSP is? Look, MSP is not just a normal test series, it is a mains support program. It's a program that is supporting those students who have been preparing to appear for the mains examination of UPSC. This particular student has written very mediocre answers, and our evaluators have given an elaborative feedback to each of the answers that have been written in this particular sheet that is with us. Raj Krishna Jha over a period of time has improved a lot. He was a part of our MSP program, and when he came, he was writing mediocre answers, but at the very last papers, but slowly and gradually he has improved a lot, and I'm sure because of these improvements, that is why the student has scored the All India Rank 8 2024. So I just want to show you how all answers have been framed and how it has been evaluated by our evaluators. Okay, so this is just a feedback that has been given by the evaluator. This was the question: define deltas and discuss the various types and features of delta. A simple introduction has been given on top. Yes, it's good, but exactly we have been asking to write the types of deltas, but instead of writing the types of delta, the student have written about the alluvial fans and alluvial cones. Basically, he need to write about the cuspate delta, he need to write about the bird food delta and many other deltas. Okay, so this is the one thing. Other is that we always encourage our students to make a schematics. This is the schematics that I am talking about. Schematics is important while writing the answers, because if you have a host of 8 to 10 points for any of the answers, try to show all these points within the schematics and explain only 3 or 4 among them. Okay, so this is what we have been encouraging. I am sure that this guy Raj Krishna might have imitated, might have accepted our idea, and that's why he is writing the schematics, or he is including the schematics in it. Next is, although the answer was not written very well, that's why he has scored only 3 marks, but a lot of comments have been given by the evaluators here and there. The good thing about all this particular answer is that he has included the opinion of some of the experts like JT Hack and Shum. Fine. Plus, he has drawn a delta and shown how deltas are formed in some of the areas of India. This is the approach that you need to go with while writing the answers for the geography optionals. Okay, ये तो एक small question था. Next है, how do air masses have an effect on global weather patterns and climatic conditions? एक small definition दी गई है where he has written the air masses are systems of horizontal homogeneity, temperature and humidity. Okay. Immediately after the introduction, you can do one thing. If you can include the schematics, that's a good thing. Yes. And try to include some diagram also. Okay. In many of the questions, Raj Krishna has included diagram immediately after the introduction. Plus, then he had started writing about the points, causes of temperate cyclone formation and how it is impacting the climate of the area. Then he has drawn the diagram about the formation of fronts and air masses also. Plus, he has also shown a diagram here. This diagram is a regional diagram. That is what we are encouraging to our students. Include the regional mapping to show your answers. And this is what he has done. He has made a regional map of North America and is showing how air masses are moving towards inland areas and it is impacting the entire area. Fine. Couple of diagrams have also been made. That also includes the formation of fronts, as well as a regional diagram of Norway is also being drawn here. Okay, so this is what you have to do. You have to include the regional diagrams, you have to include the schematics, and you need to be more concise and crisp with your dimensions. Okay, तो वो सब इन्होंने किया है. And last में here he has also included the component of current affairs here. And last year the movement of Arctic air over US has resulted in the temperatures as low as -30°C. So if you have some current events, if you have some current information related to the particular topic, you can include in that also. Fine. Next is discuss the configuration of Indian ocean floor. Again, a small and a concise, crisp intro that is considered as good by evaluator. Then the student has tried to draw a diagram. That is what I am saying. Either make a schematics immediately after the introduction, or what you can do is you can make a diagram to show the regional or to show the phenomena that is associated with any question. So here he has drawn a diagram of Indian Ocean to show some of the configuration. Then he has started writing about configuration, Y-shaped MOR, mid-oceanic ridges, continental shelves and all. ठीक है, धीरे-धीरे करके लिखा है. Although evaluator have given a feedback that you can include the headings here. Although headings in all these points have been missed, so it is important that you must include the headings because headings are more and better visible to the examiner also. ठीक है, तो headings हमेशा बनाए. Suppose subheading, if you want to write about the continental shelves, make a heading subheading of continental shelf. It is about the continental slopes. You can make a heading of continental slopes. Plus, the good thing about is whenever he is writing about points, all his points have been substantiated by some of the facts like Java Trench here. ठीक है. Next is Indian Ocean के बारे में लिखा है, and then finally he is concluding it with some futuristic approach. ठीक है. Indian Ocean floor, Samudrayan is a positive step in this direction. That is also related to the current affairs. Fine. ये है आपका. Next is discuss how historical and recent climatic changes have influenced the distribution pattern of a specific wildlife or plant species. Here, what I can suggest this student is that he must have some timeline. He must have include some timeline here immediately after the introduction. Any timeline that might be showing the historical changes that have occurred on the planet Earth. If that have been included here, it would be very good. But okay, he has a lot of points. वो points लिखे भी हैं. Pleistocene age के लिए लिखे हैं. Sea level rise is increasing since historical process is being associated with it. Continental drift, plate tectonics, and how it is impacting the biogeographical realms. ठीक है. Next is recent climatic changes and impact on flora and fauna. Means in this particular question in which they have been asking about the historical change, this student has also included some of the recent climatic changes that have occurred on the planet Earth. और बहुत अच्छे से एड्रेस नहीं किए हैं, लेकिन कुछ कुछ लिखे बड़े अच्छे हैं. Some examples are missing that have been clearly specified by the evaluator, like this one. Earth is facing extinction of flora and fauna due to some climatic changes. So evaluator has clearly pointed out due to which factor. You need to be more precise about the factor that are responsible for the extinction of flora and fauna. Similarly, यहाँ पे फिर से subheadings create नहीं की गई थी, तो that has been asked to make some more reasons have been suggested by evaluator so that these reasons can be included to make this answer more comprehensive and holistic. Fine. Next is how is deep ecology as a concept different from shallow ecology? Explain in 10 marks. So first he has given a brief introduction about the deep ecology, then deep ecology, what exactly is the deep ecology, and some schematics or flow chart has been shown here for environmentalism, deep ecology and shallow ecology. The better thing would be for him is if he would show that deep ecology and shallow ecology in a tabular form. पूरा टेबल बना के अगर दिखा दिया होता इधर उधर, so that would be better. Although evaluator has already pointed out this thing to him that it would be good if it has been shown in comparison wise, like comparison part is largely missing. Okay, that would be good if some table would have been made and it would have been written in this manner. Okay, although the points he has included are very good points, like deep ecology as a concept emerged from environmentalism. As per Stratoroot, geography has the primary role in the protection of environment. He also talks about Gaianism. Okay, so ये some major points हैं. The geographical core points have already been included in this answer. So in this manner, evaluator he is giving a thorough feedback to the students so that they are getting a proper information कि what exactly they need to include, what exactly they have to skip, and what more or how the diagrams can be incorporated in these answers. Okay, here evaluator try to make and try to show him that what you can do is you can make a tabular column and you can divide it into 3 parts. यहाँ पे deep ecology, shallow ecology, और ऐसा करके आप जो है you could have made it much better. ठीक है? These are some questions that have been skipped because you know a student always have an option of writing main answer, writing some answers and skipping others. Okay, one more question is like this. Discuss the atmospheric rivers and their role in driving the extreme precipitation events along the coastal and inland regions. A brief introduction has been given, and immediately after the introduction he has again tried to show it with a good diagram that is being shown here, plus some information has been given that what exactly the points that needs to be included in it. Although again evaluator has pointed out you need to draw a maps or flowcharts and try to show it in a schematics. Fine. And yes, one case study has also been included in our MSP programs. We are giving 100 handwritten case studies to our students so that they can include and incorporate these case studies in their answers when they are writing about the mains answer. What you need to do in your case studies is, first is that you need to draw a regional diagram. You need to show what exactly is happening there. Like he is writing about the Pineapple Express, which is a atmospheric river. और उसके बाद he has written कि what exactly the process was, how it has occurred. जो उसमें मिस किया गया that is data. If he could have included some data about this Pineapple Express, it would be a wonderful case study. But ठीक है, अगर नहीं लिखा तो fine. ठीक है. Role of atmospheric rivers in coastal inland regions, and this is how the entire question have been wind up by this student who has scored good marks in the final UPSC examinations. Okay. Plus lot of points have been included how it is helping to transport the waters from marine tropicals to continental interiors, and finally it has been included, although conclusion is not very good, but yes, the evaluator has given a feedback that you could add such lines in your conclusion to make it much better. Okay, so this entire sheet, this entire script was of MSP 2024. Raj Krishna Raj, a student of ours in the 2024, has secured all India rank 8 and he has scored good marks in the geography optional also. That is why I am encouraging all of you who have already cracked the GS prelims 2025, and if you guys have an optional of geography, then I would suggest you to join the MSP program 2025 for geography optionals, which have already started on this 2nd of June 2025. And one more thing that we are going to do in this MSP program is, everyone knows that these PYQs are the soul of this examination. One is that what we are giving you the PYQs that range from 2005 to 2019, plus we have filtered out some of the PYQs and we have segregated into 3 categories. The one category is where we are asking you to write PYQs, and this range from 2005 to 1980. Means what we have done, we have filtered out some PYQs from 2025 to 1980s, and these are the must write PYQs. You have to write these PYQs once or twice. It is important because we are expecting that these themes are going to be repeat again in this year 2025 geography examination. There is other set of questions where you have to prepare the structures. ठीक है, structure वाले PYQs are also from 2025 to 1980. We believe that if you prepare a structure, although these are not much important, these are important because these are part of PYQs, but they are less important than these ones. These would be on first priority. Then we have a second priority of these structure and jottings wale answers. What you have to do is you have to prepare the structures of the PYQs that we have segregated for them. Just prepare the structures. Okay? And we will give you the handwritten answers of these as well as these from 2025 till 1980s तक के हमने जो है compilation की है. There is also another category of PYQs that are easy PYQs. Easy PYQs means those PYQs that you can easily attempt if you are if you have gone through your class summary or notes, there are some questions that are usually asked for 10 marks. And 10 marks questions are, some of the questions are so easy that they can be easily attempted. They are easily attemptable even if you have read the class summaries or class notes. So these are those easy PYQs. You just have to read those easy PYQs. You don't have to do anything with that. Again, I am repeating, you have to write. These are the must write PYQs from 2025 to 1980. These are the segregated PYQs from 2025 to 1980, where you have to prepare just the structures of the answer, just the structures. Handwritten answers of these as well as these will be handed over to you if you are going to join the MSP program that is already started from 2nd of June 2025. Fine. Plus, what else we are offering is, we are also offering about 150 places in news for you. 150 places in news. The paper 2 and very first question of paper 2 always have a map based questions. And last year the questions they have asked, or the places that they have asked, was very difficult. In fact, only 1 or 2 locations were there which was easily traced by anyone else. All of those were very difficult, and a lot of our students were saying कि sir पता ही नहीं चला कहाँ से. And many of the students whom I have met who have enrolled in our course, they are satisfied. Yes, they have been managed to attempt these map based locations, because last year also we have offered them, we have provided them 150 places in news, and all of those places in news were covered by us that were asked in the previous year examinations. Similarly, again also we are expecting the same thing, and we have prepared and designed these places in news in such a manner that all these locations that have been in the news in the past year have been included in our places in news. Plus, apart from it, we are also giving 100 plus case studies, handwritten case studies to you guys on different themes. Okay, these case studies are integral part of your answers. You can include them and you can enhance your score as well. So this was all about MSP program that is already initiated by Edukemy from 2nd of June 2025. From this script, you can easily conclude how we are helping the students, how we are approaching them, and how elaborative our feedbacks are for these students who have been very serious for their preparation of the mains examination. Okay, if you want to access this particular script of one of the toppers who have secured All India Rank 8A, the link for this copy will be given in the description of this video. So please go there, click it and download this copy so as to have a better insights of evaluation and how the toppers write their answers. Thank you.